The hidden value of the debtor, life, death, and the Federal Reserve account. The secret red numbers, accessing your priority prepaid account. Why the national debt remains unredeemed through your private exemption. The economics of war, how debt is cancelled through execution. The Secretary of the Treasury and the International Monetary Fund takeover. The Social Security number found on the front of a Social Security card is assigned specifically to the debtor or strawman entity. In contrast, the red number located on the back of the card represents your exempt priority prepaid account number. This number is linked to one of the 12 Federal Reserve banks, which is identified by the letter preceding the 8-digit account number. These letters correspond to specific districts: A for Boston, B for New York, C for Philadelphia, D for Cleveland, E for Richmond, F for Atlanta, G for Chicago, H for St. Louis, I for Minneapolis, J for Kansas City, K for Dallas, and L for San Francisco. All financial chargebacks should be directed to the specific bank designated on the card rather than the Secretary of the Treasury. Historically, the Office of the Secretary of the Treasury of the United States was effectively abolished in 1926 and has since been replaced by the International Monetary Fund. The current official acting in this capacity is technically the Secretary of the Treasury of Puerto Rico. This structural change highlights the shift from a constitutional republic to a global financial system. The primary cause of modern economic instability, including runaway inflation and global conflict, is that the public national debt is not being redeemed through the private exemptions held by the people. Because this debt remains unredeemed on the public side, the system seeks alternative methods to balance its ledgers. Under the Federal Depository Insurance Act, specifically Title 12 Sections 1811 and 3104, every demand deposit account, including checking, savings, and credit card accounts, is insured through the FDIC. This creates a scenario where an individual is worth more in a state of debt or death than they are while alive. When a debtor is eliminated, the debt is effectively cancelled, and the associated insurance money is collected by the system. This provides a financial incentive for the use of lethal force by state agents and the perpetuation of wars, as these actions serve to execute the debtor and the debt simultaneously. This process operates on the principles of cause and effect, often referred to in a spiritual context as the laws of karma. The hidden or occult meaning of various scriptures regarding salvation and redemption actually refers to these commercial processes of balancing accounts and reclaiming one's standing. By understanding the relationship between the public debt and the private exemption, an individual can begin to see the underlying mechanics of the world's financial and political conflicts. The system relies on the continued ignorance of the people regarding their role as the source of the credit that sustains the entire global economy.